Hey everyone, I'm Anna, and today I'm having a chat with Maureen McCann. She's a trusted career expert, resume writer, and just an amazing person to be around with, honestly. And we were chatting about the different challenges that people face when they have to tell their story in a resume. And because recruiters spend like, 6 seconds evaluating the average resume, right? So the first impression that your resume makes really matters. So Maureen, I wanted to ask you for some of the tips that you as an expert can share for formatting resumes. How can job seekers make their resumes look more modern and more enticing?
Well, first of all, thanks for speaking with me today. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to sharing some tips with you and learning a little bit from you as well. I think first and foremost, when it comes to resume formatting, the first thing that you want to do is get rid of the Times New Roman font and the look that Microsoft Word 97 is the template that you use for your resume. So that's first and foremost, a black and white Times New Roman font. You can change that to anything like Verdana. I personally like Century Gothic, but Calibri is a good one as well. So that would be my number one tip, is find a font that you really enjoy looking at and that's really user-friendly, like you can read it very clearly. The second thing I'd say is to go take a look at Pinterest or Google search images of resumes and see what you like about them. So it could be white space, there could be a design element, but take a look. I mean, something a little bit different than, again, that black and white resume that just has a lot of text on it. And then the third thing that I would say is use testimonials in your resume. So this is, instead of saying references available upon request, take a moment to actually say, Bob was a really great person to work with. He had these skills, the manager, or something like that. So, there's some really quick, easy things that you can do to change your resume to sort of bring it into this century. Those are just some quick, easy ones. But then I'd also ask you to take a look at your resume and say, do I love it? And if the answer is yes, great, send it off. But if there's something about your resume that you don't love, just take a few minutes, spend some time trying to figure out how you can advance it, how you can improve it, because really when you love it, you'll send it out and other people will love it too.
Oh yeah, totally. I couldn't agree more with that. And what are your thoughts on adding quotes to a resume?
Yeah, I love it. And the reason that I love it, like, you have to do it tastefully. So one of the ways that I do it is towards the end of the resume or cover letter, just a little time, almost like a banner, a quotation again that says like, hey, Anna was the greatest person I've ever had a chance to talk with on video.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Maureen.
Right.
I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions about formatting resumes, you can ask us in the comments and we'll be happy to respond. Thanks so much for finding the time to have a chat.